Hello dear art friends! I have a project today that is going to be very fun. If you are not very familiar with the story of Saint Brigid, I suggest that you go and look up her story. She's an incredible missionary to Ireland and she is inspiring on so many levels. But she is known for a specific kind of cross that we are going to make today using chopped paper. Or if you are brave and want to go brave the wilds of your backyard or somewhere, you can get some fresh reeds. Or one of the other options, of course, is to use pipe cleaners. That is probably the easiest. So without further ado, let's get to it. Our materials today are very simple. If you are going to do paper ones like me, I have taken this old dictionary that has lived its days, and I've been tearing it apart for some time, and because it was very thick, which is my favorite kind. So I'm just going to take some of these pages out, probably a group of them, and I'm going to cut them into strips. They don't have to be terribly even, because what I'm going to do next is crinkle them, because generally we're working with reeds, which of course are not flat, they are rounded. So I'm going to take these and I'm going to make some of those. Now I'm going to take them and I'm just going to, let's see, one at a time, sprinkle them. This is the official term, sprinkling. I'm sprinkling them into these things. So let's see, let's get this a little faster. So here is the basic scrinkled approach. We take one string. I'm gonna move this out of the way so we can hear it better. If you hear screaming in the background, the children are having fun, I promise. Let's see, there is a straight line. Okay, this is the only one that's gonna be straight. The rest of them we are going to fold in half. Right around the halfway point, we're gonna fold this around right here. Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna start going around in circles. We're gonna leave that there, that's fine, that won't hurt anything. We're gonna take this right here and we're gonna fold it in half, going over where the past ones were. Then we're gonna turn it sideways, right? The next time, we're gonna take this one right here and we're gonna fold it over there. Ah, we're starting to get across. Then we turn it like a windmill, turning it sideways, right? And you see this? If you're looking at my thumb, isn't that awful? Yeah, that happened. All right, then we're gonna take this one here, same thing, and fold it over. Right, we're folding it over and we're creating this sort of square in the middle. We keep turning it sideways. Now this can go on as long as you would like. You can do as many layers as you like, but the goal is to keep this sort of folded thing. Now if you're working with pipe cleaners or with reeds, it's going to look slightly different there, but they all have sort of the same concept, right? Same thing, this folds over, we turn it. We fold it over it, we turn it, we fold it over it, and we turn it, right? Now, this is what Saint Brigid would have made with reeds. Now from here, you want to tie off the sides, so I'm just going to use some pieces of twine. You can also use rubber bands, or if you're using pipe cleaners, just wrap them around. And here you go. You have a very simple Saint Brigid's cross. See? Now, I have one other way that I would like to show you that will probably take a little bit more time, but we'll see how we can get it done. One method that I like to work with paper is you pull it up here and you kind of have to twist it. This is a little bit on the tricky side. You roll it up. I used to do this with notes when I was in school. And I'm rolling this up really, really thin. All right, got to go kind of back and forth until you kind of get it going. Once you get it going, it's going to work out pretty well. Let's see. So if we make a bunch of these little things, you can use these as reeds. They'll fold over very differently, and you can create something that goes around like that. All right, now let's see what happens if I take these, and I wrap this one right in the center. And then I'm going to take these ones. I'm going to go, some of them are bigger than others, because this is like I say, I haven't done this since high school. It's been a bit, you know, not that long. And then we've got this one. Oh dear, we're unwrapping, right? And then let's go with this one. All right. So essentially what I'm doing is I'm just making paper reeds, because these were made with reeds. And honestly, where I live, I don't have very many reeds. And I don't really want to go trouncing out to find them, if I do. see the table moving, it's because I have a cat trying to come join me. There we go, I'm pushing that in there. All right, well, let's do this one as the last one, and then I'm going to tie it off with my strings. And you'll see, once again, I have this paper cross. This one's a little bit bigger because I rolled it diagonally. And once I tie off these sides, right here. Hello, Seraphina, I'm making a video. You say hello?
Sure.
Say hello.
Hi.
That's Seraphina. All right, oops, I'm gonna wrap this around right here.
What are you making?
I'm making a Saint Brigids cross. We can make one together in a minute.
Can we look at this?
And then when I tie off all 4 sides of these, then I will have a cross. I would love to see if you made one. Oh, look at that. That pushed right back out. I'll push that in there. But that one mainly, I can show you. That one mainly is the one that seals it off. And then you'll see I have this cross. Now what would happen if I painted this cross? If I used a little paper mache on it to make it more sturdy, then I could have something I could put on my wall or give to someone as a gift, because the cross is something that is beautiful and wonderful, and it's something that's worth doing. So I hope you enjoyed this. Show me pictures of what you've made, okay? Until next time.